This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to beautiful South Florida at Hard Rock Stadium, the home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Hurricanes will kick it away to start us off. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Handoff from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this week.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Burgess. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. In the backfield, and he'll get the carry. He shreds the tackle. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Good, tough running here by this Miami Hurricane running back. A nice job up front to be able to pave the way, to be able to come up with a Canes first down. And tell you, the way he's playing right now, all those famous alumni that Miami has, got to be watching this game and being very proud.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And the Canes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And that's a great example of the option working so well down inside the 10-yard line. The defense was caught off balance down near the goal line, and it translates into a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Will not be brought down. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. The 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The PAT is good. They go up for touchdown, 14-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Blocked to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
To 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the handoff. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's wide open. Look out. Making people miss. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Hurricanes pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
The Canes will have 1st and 10 here. It's a draw play. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Terry. That's a nice scramble there, a big gain, but not enough for the first down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the move now. He's hit as he throws it. Fired into a tight window and picked off. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Canes.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Looking downfield, it's Burgess. Fires it to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quick throw to the left. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a draw to the back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, They want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
So out comes the field goal team from a long way out. They are putting a whole lot of faith in this kicker. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. This game remains tied in the second quarter.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Terry. Great move there. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami, 21, Penn State, 14.
Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Running out of time in the pocket. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. Now, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Burgess. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. First down. We're going to throw the football. Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. Here comes an important third down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
This is the characteristic about great quarterbacks that stands out to me. Their ability to make a play when things aren't perfect. Here, they get to him. They put pressure on him. He's about to go down, but his instincts to be able to find that back, check it down before he hits the ground, gives this offense a chance to be able to pick up positive yards.
Touchdown, Penn State. That's how you finish a play. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed.
It's blocked. Oh, they scoop it up, and they make something happen here.
The 2-point is no good. That keeps the score, Miami.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. They're going to run it. As the first down is still going.
Boy, this back is running very well today and living up to so many great backs that they've had over the years at Miami. Entering James and Frank Gore and Willis McGahee and Clinton Portis. All those guys won a lot of games and ran the ball well. And right now, they got to be loving what they're seeing from this back.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And he goes down right there. That's more than enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quick throw to the left side. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10.
Boy, third down, you know you're going to get a lot of pressure from this defense. Quarterback's protected, does a great job of putting that ball where his receiver can make a play on it. What I love is what this guy does after the catch, picking up huge yards to set up now a first and goal.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this third and goal.
The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And the quarterback dropping back. Moves out of the pocket. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. It's second down. It's a run. Running back's got it. He gets loose. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, between this offensive line and this back, it's been a lot of fun to watch this offense tonight. You know, he's now over 100 yards on the game tonight. This is an evening he'll remember for a long time.
They're trying to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's found some room at the 45. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. Looking for the end zone. He has a lane. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You could see his teammates patting him on the back.
The Nittany Lions line it up with 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Burgess. And he's got it! Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works, and the game is now tied.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? They'll test the right side here. First down, looking for more now. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Breaks into the open. Across midfield. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. And they get the second half started with the running play. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
They'll give it to the back. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He escapes the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. Tackled, but first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Extending the play now. He's in the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to...
Oh, a fumble here. Can you believe it? They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They test the middle, but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Caught near the goal line. And the defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
Offense facing.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
The Canes looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Canes! And that will give them the lead now. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
28.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Looking to pass. It's Burgess. Dump off caught by the running back. In the clear at the 25. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Penn State. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
end zone. It's Terry. Tackled at the 23, brought it out and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Terry. Now here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Running back grabs it on a screen. Fights off a defender.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
The Hurricanes are in the red zone. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Miami. This offense really clicking.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
Miami 42, Penn State 35.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? To throw, it's Burgess. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Number 3.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Terry. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Miami Hurricanes will take over.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They're going to run it here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision and giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Can he make it to the marker? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
And the Canes will send the punt team onto the field.
In punt formation to kick it away.
It's a fake, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. And the gamble doesn't work. Maybe they should have gone for it at 4th down, let the quarterback throw it. The offense starts with excellent field position. Dropping back, it's Burgess. Pressure is coming. Nobody open downfield, he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Look out, room to run here. Powering through a tackle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, course, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Terry. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Lets it go quickly. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
The shotgun handoff here. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
The ball is caught. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. The Hurricanes will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch is made down the middle. We're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the 3rd quarter. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it with room to run. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Great connection there for 6 points.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Back to pass. It's Burgess. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
You know, they tried to catch this defense napping on 1st and 10 by taking a shot downfield, but the defense does their job. They've got everybody covered, but I'm telling you, you better account for this quarterback because he can take off when things aren't there and use his legs, and he does that for the 1st down.
He's running out of time here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
A draw to the back. Powering through. And Nittany Lions will try to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll try the right side on the toss. Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks into the clear. At the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Terry. Return man forced out at the 12. Not a good return and not good field position. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Gets the first and still running. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Now that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Canes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And they hand it off to the back. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
They get him down, but he crosses midfield, knocked the ball to 44. This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage and you can throw it over top of it.
Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Canes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll try the option play here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Well, this time he misses his intended target, but this receiver has been a key today. They want to try to just keep feeding him.
Second down after the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Burgess. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football and it falls incomplete.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch, and he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Looking downfield, it's Burgess. Short throw complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Penn State. They jump on top now here in the fourth. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Terry. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. First and 10, not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They'll hand it off. Fights through the tackle. And they'll tackle at about the 23-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. Makes the defender miss. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. The Hurricanes lining up here on first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fighting him off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, that run didn't go anywhere here on third down. It'll bring up fourth down, and right now, late in the game, they've got to go for this. They've got to call their best fourth and short play and hope to keep the sticks moving.
Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, how many times do we see this late in a fourth quarter? You know the pass rush is going to be there. They're getting after him. They're getting upfield. They get a great push. But what do they create? Space and length.
He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for two to try to take the lead.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handing off on the draw play. The gain moves the ball to the 34. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Same tailback, another carry. And the Nittany Lions churn out another first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Play action here on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He hands it off from the gun. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Offense facing a second and 10. That's a design quarterback keeper. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. They stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. The offense now operating in empty. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back, it's Burgess. He escapes the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. The Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here comes a handoff. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. You got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
QB keeper all the way. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Catch made on the right side. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Scanning the field, it's Burgess. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
So we're set up now for the biggest 3rd down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? Design quarterback run. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. They strike first in OT.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Penn State 70, Miami 63.
So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. Takes the handoff. It's Terry. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quick throw to his receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. And it's a touchdown! They're an extra point away from double OT, or you go for 2 and win it right now.
Well, this is one of the benefits of going second when you get into overtime. Now you know what you're facing. You put a touchdown on the board, you can either send it to another overtime if you kick an extra point, or potentially, hey, let's win the game and go for 2 right here.